I feel inclined to say Happy New Year because this year I haven't been on this space. It's not that I haven't been shooting. Actually, I shot the first some clips that I wanted to go up the second week of January, but I lost some clips and I just got bored. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maureen Camila. I create content around family, lifestyle, and travel. I want to travel more this year because last year I haven't done any traveling. Oh, last year I went to Coast, but I hadn't started this bit, so I want to travel more this year. But before we start this video, welcome to any new person, and thank you for those who have been with me since I started this journey. I wanted to do this video with Maxine, but I'm not around her at the moment, so I thought you'll see her in the next vlog. They've been shooting our therapy sessions. We're still doing that and everything, but it's been good. It's been good. So I want to recap 2021 and get into 2022, the things that I want in 2022. So 2021 was generally for me a very good year. I can't say anything bad about 2021, honestly. In terms of health, my baby was healthy most of the times. Like, we weren't admitted, and it's something that I had been used to back in the previous years. So 2021 we weren't admitted. We had chicken pox and it got as good, but by God's grace we overcame that, and her immunity has really improved, and I'm grateful because of that. So any sickness that was around, it's something that was manageable, and I'm glad. In terms of even myself, I can't remember being sick in 2021, just the headaches and anything that can be controlled. And for me, health is a very big thing because I've been there. I've had the worst of it, so I appreciate health so much. So I can really say that one of my biggest things that I can be grateful for 2021 is good health. So I also started my business in 2021, which is going well. I can't say anything bad about it right now. I just need to push it more. I also started this space in 2021 October, so we are like 4 months now. And I can't say it's bad though. Vlogging, it's challenging, especially for an introvert like me. But I want to do more this year in terms of my content, in terms of uh, just the way I do everything. I've been suffering from imposter syndrome. I don't push myself hard enough because I'm like, oh, you being an introvert, you just understand it's just been hard. But I want to do more this year. I'm not shying away from anything or anyone for that matter. Good. My relationship was good. The better part of the year. Also, my relationship with my siblings, it wasn't that bad. And my friendships, did I lose any? We grew apart from some, and some have been going strong. And for those that have been going strong, I want to pour into them more in this year. So, coming to 2022, this is the year. This is my year. I have big dreams, I have big hopes. I do write resolutions because I do. I know some people don't believe in them, but I really do. So every year I write down the things that I want to do, and I break down. I have the long-term goals, and I also have the short-term goals that I break down into quarters. So I write down my long-term goals, or rather everything that I want to achieve that year, then break them down like in quarters. So I have 3 quarters. So if it's a financial goal, like in terms of my fixed assets, that is the savings. If I want, let's say this is an example, if I want to have 50,000 in my account at the end of the year, so I'll take that 50,000, divide it by 3. So after every quarter, that is April, the first quarter ends in April. So I'll just sit down and check my balances and see if I have attained that goal. So it's easier for me to get to my target if I do that, instead of just targeting the end of year. And when we are in January, we feel like December is so far away, but in real sense, it's not. Time moves fast. And so when I break down my goals into those, so if I want to do something and I know I can manage it within the 4 months, so I put it in the first quarter. So that goes in terms of uh, me traveling. Maybe I want to travel to this place this quarter, and so there's these small travels that I can manage any Saturday, any weekend that I am free that I can go to, and there are those long weekends that I need to save up towards, like I want to travel for my birthday. My birthday is July, and this year I'm turning 30. I'm growing old. And last year I used to be afraid of turning that. It used to scare me a lot. I'm turning 30. Last year I used to feel like uh, 30 is just that year that I am so afraid of getting to 30, mainly because of what I have achieved, or what I wanted to achieve in life. So looking back, right now, I am so excited. I'm happy. I'm pumped up to be turning 30. And for me, it's a big year because I want to achieve so many things, but I'm not putting pressure on myself. I'm just doing the things that I can. I wrote them down. So anything that I'll be able to achieve will be welcomed. So I want to travel for my birthday. I also want to travel for Maxine's birthday, which is March. Instead of having a party for her, we'll just do a shoot and do a little travel where she won't be tired. Uh, so I have everything written down, and I have ways to plan to get to that whatever I want to achieve. I was thinking of doing a vision board, but I feel too lazy for that. And also mainly because if I set my goals, if I write them down, I know for sure I'll fight towards it. In terms of my business, I want to push my business more. I changed my business name to something else. It was Deco by Camilla, and now it's Max Miller Homeware. That is Max, my baby, and Miller me homeware. I was concentrating on decor, and I realized decor in Meru hasn't shot up. So I rebranded to do decor and also kitchenware, and I'm trying to now focus on that mainly and grow my business in that area, which it makes me happy, and it's a side hustle and it's not disappointing. So I want to push it more. In terms of my mental health, I would like to see a therapist this year, but I know I don't think I'm ready to tell someone my issues or just sit down and have a conversation around me. I don't like talking about myself, and I'm not an, I don't share much, especially deep thoughts or deep things that I know are really disturbing me. I don't know how to go about it. So I would like to see a therapist, but since I know I won't see a therapist this year, maybe next year I can get into that, which is good, which is a very good thing. But knowing myself, it's a big thing for me. So I want to read more this year. I feel like reading helps my growth in a very big way, in terms of my finances, in terms of my thinking, and learning things that will help me and will give me peace at the end of the day, will give me a good relationships with the people around me, because I'll be able to understand them better and I'll be able to relate. In the book I'm reading now, I'm feeding from it, and I think I'm becoming a better person, a better me. When it comes to Maxine, I think I put too much pressure on myself in terms of getting better. And this year, I want to just let go. Like, I want to do the things that I can do and know that I'm doing my best, then let everything else flow. So, if it's sitting, if she'll just sit when she's ready, or when God decides she will sit, and she will walk when God decides it's time to walk. As long as I'm doing her therapies, as long as we are exercising and I'm doing my best, I'm feeding her well, I'm giving her the best life, and we are working on it, then I won't pressure myself, because I've realized I don't talk about it, but there are small things that get to me, and when something gets to me, it eats and eats me. So currently I'm suffering from gastritis, because the first week I was emotional out of things that I couldn't change, and there are things that shouldn't have gotten to me the way they did. I would have just let them go. I remember the day before yesterday was in hospital at 12, at 1 in the morning, because I couldn't sleep because acid was getting to me. It was too painful that I had to get injections, which I am doing well at the moment. I'm taking medication. But you see, these are things that I can avoid because I don't have control at all. So anything that I can't control, anything that I can't change, anything that I know it's not in my power, I'm letting it go. This year I just want peace. My word for this year, not even for this year, my word is peace. I love things going my way, but in doing that I realize it's hurting me. So I want to learn to let things flow. So in terms of magazine, I know I've been hard on myself. I'm still trying to recover from her getting sick, and that happened like 2018, 2019, 2020, 3 years ago. It's now the fourth year. I just want to let go that it wasn't my fault that she got sick, and I had nothing to do with it. And I did my best, all that I could do for her. So I need to stop blaming myself for each and every situation that I can't control, and let God be God. Let God do his job. I also want to get more, to go back to church. What matters right now is my relationship with God. I want to pour more into that relationship. I want to pour more into helping others, just as people have been helping me. We are meant to start a support group for special moms, me and my friend. So I also want to grow more in all areas this year. How are you enjoying this year? How is it been for you? Is it hard? How are you doing? How are your families, how is everything doing? But one thing that you shouldn't do is you shouldn't pressure yourself into things that you can't change. If there is anything that you'll take from this video, just don't stress yourself with things that you cannot change. So with that, I'll just have to say goodbye. I'll see you in my next video. I hope it will be a vlog, and I want to try enjoy my vlogging, and I want to have people over in my channel, maybe have a conversation with them, but we'll see what this year holds in store for us. Kindly subscribe to my channel. If you like my content, please share with your friends and have them subscribe. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. Bye.